Yes, I got my VHS code on Monday, and I have played a little bit to see if it was something to stream, see how I would feel about it. But I'm really excited. I did get in. I did get my code. So I think we'll do this. Let me... Okay. I don't... There we go. I don't know how volume is going to be for you guys. I have a weird issue. This game is very heavily based upon audio cues. So you'll have to let me know how it sounds. But I feel like they need a little bit of balancing with their audio cues because I can often not hear the footsteps of the monsters. So anyway, for those of you who are unfamiliar with this game, it's very similar to Dead by Daylight. It is asymmetrical, so there's 4 teens versus 1 monster. It's an early access game, it's in beta. So I had to sign up to get a key, and I finally got lucky and got like pulled on the lottery to get one. Here, I'll show you. I've never played the monster because I never play killer in Dead by Daylight either. But we have Gloria. She is a cheerleader. We have Brett. He is the football player. This is Jess. She's my favorite. She's kind of like the angsty, edgy girl. Kind of emo, kind of goth. Depends on how you dress her. We got Leo. He's kind of a punk kid. And then we've got Faith, and she is the epitome of a goody two-shoes. So you load into the lobby, and you get 5. It shows you 5. Jess is waifu. Yeah. Also, I am extremely fortunate I got the key, because the only people who can choose, like, I want one, give it to me, are, like, really big streamers. But you'll start with 5, and one of these people is actually the monster. You just don't know who until the start of the game. It's kind of cool. And then these are kind of your, not really battle paths, but like your missions, your quests, the things you need to do. So these are all the things I need to do. This guy might be the killer because Dollmaster 101 is... Dollmaster is one of the monsters. But yeah, let me know how audio is. It might need cranked up or turned down. I don't know, because my audio is actually separate from yours. And then these are kind of like your offerings at the beginning of the match. I think all the girls are great. I think Leo is cool. I think Brett is kind of lame, but I also don't like mullets. But it'll be cool. I have some perks. Perks work a little differently in this game. It takes a little bit of work to unlock them. It's not as easy as Dead by Daylight. Also, the first thing you do is you ping. Because the killer is going to start off by looking like everyone else. So if they don't ping, you assume they're the killer. Okay, so that's a wart. And that's a perk I have, is being able to see him. No, see, there's 5 in the lobby, but one of them is actually the killer. So when you load in, there's only going to be 4 of you. But he already got it down. You can go down several times. There's no hooking or anything like that, so it's a little bit different. Hi, Faith. But before I go try and save that girl who's down, I need to have a weapon to defend myself. So there's no generators. You're building weapons to fight the monster. There's also built-in voice chat, which I think is phenomenal, but not everybody uses it, which is fine. The ping system is actually really good. he's a baby wart. I feel kind of bad. To be fair, I'm kind of a baby as well, so... It's kind of... I've found pretty difficult to escape the monsters in this game. Maybe that's just me. But I've found that it's a little difficult to get away. There's no pallets, and there's some vaulting, but not really a ton. So then when you go down, you turn into this spectral, and you run around and collect these orbs. And it makes it easier for your teammates to revive you. Faith, so everybody kind of has like their own class. Faith is actually a healer. So it's good that she came to get me. Also, I no longer have my weapon because once you go down, it takes your weapon away. Faith, I'm right here. Spectral is super ugly. You can get skins for it, but they're kind of expensive. This game is free. The way that they pay for everything is through microtransactions. Which, for me, is fine as long as the game is free. Like, in my opinion, if the game is free, microtransactions are probably fine. And then, so you can unlock other different types of weapons. You start with one type of each weapon. And then the more you craft them and use them to attack the monsters, the more different weapons you'll get. So, we have to, you see at the top those 4 different purple logos. We have to hit the monster with one of those, each one of those to get a kill for the monster permanently. Like, to win. And he wins if he knocks all of us down. I need to find a safe spot to stand. I'm not gonna get him. Where'd he go? Haha! I got him. Yeah, so that's like one of the unlockable ones. You don't start with that weapon. And then you'll see on the left that one person's logo is completely dark. They have died, but they can still potentially play. They need to find an item called the Book of the Dead. And if they can find the Book of the Dead and one of us can retrieve it, then we can use that to bring the dead person back to life. Yeah, so like, if you're dead, you're not completely gone. You have a chance of coming back and doing something productive for the team. Don't look at me. Perfect. Yeah, this wart is kind of new, but that's okay. I'm still pretty new myself. Where did Faith go down? I'm just gonna go save her. Since he's chasing someone else. I don't want her to die. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Okay, we'll heal her up. If the monster wasn't chasing somebody else and we didn't know that for sure, then I probably wouldn't be here right now. Oh, man. Faith, what are you doing? Let me finish healing you. Oh, he's coming. Run. Why are you behind me? Stop following me. We need to split up. He's totally gonna come get me. I hit him with the cross, but you have to hit him for a certain amount of time for it to count. Like, you have to, you'll see the bar, there's a bar on the logo for when you're hitting them, and it'll need to go all the way for it to count. I'm just gonna go try and save this person. Coming after me. I wish I had a weapon. Go, 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 go. Run, 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 run. Okay. Sound is good? Okay, that's good. Well, then I turn back into this and go collect these again. It just means I can be like an instant pickup when they come by. It's like Recovery and Dead by Daylight, except there's a little bit more to what you do with it. You have to run around. I think that this game is good about trying to keep you busy. I will say that there are some problems with the fact that, like, if you can't find the monster and you have a weapon, sometimes you're unsure of what to do. I died. Which, again, it's fine. It is probably game over. But we're gonna try to find the book. Oh, she's fighting him. Well, that was not a very good choice. So this particular monster has armor. And if he puts his armor up, it'll waste your weapon to destroy his armor. Well, there was that. That's alright. And then we have our scores. So, I got one of the actual stigmas off on him, so I scored pretty darn well. And then I'll show you what these do. So every time you level up, you get an aura. Oh, I completed one of my missions. MVP? Thank you. I try. I think I have a little bit of an idea of what's going on because I watched a lot of content before I started playing. But you go to Journey and then you use these aura points to like upgrade her perks and like get other things for her. So that's kind of how that works. And then, so it's got this store. Oh man, that's cute. You get a login reward, which is great. I like this outfit. I'm definitely not going to be able to get enough in 2 days. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and take a quick break. I'm sorry to do this right now. It's kind of an awkward time for it. But I will be right back. So just sit tight.